Welcome back to part 19 of this Stationeers playthrough. So last time we built this beautiful garage, which as you can see has wonderful powered doors, an ore hopper and unloader, and a charge point, and also a computer to program the unloader, and lots of big empty space in here which we are going to use to put a rover in. So this episode we're going to start by I'm going to actually just clean up a little bit in here. I'm going to clean the rock out just for tidiness, and I'm going to lay probably some more cladding across the floor, or possibly some floor grating, but I think we might go with cladding. It looks alright, or maybe even some of these panels. But anyway, we'll lay some floor, and then we're going to get a rover together, and we're generally going to get everything we need prepped for a proper mining expedition, and we'll try and really get loaded up with plenty of ore, because that will give us everything we need then really to fully get on with some bigger scale building. Right, I should keep that closed for now. So first things first, flooring. I think actually we might go for the flat wall. It looks kind of nicer than the cladding. So actually I should have counted how many squares we needed. I think it's 20, the area in there. Yes it is, 4 by 5, but obviously that corner is already out of use, and we've got 2 there anyway, so we actually only need 17. So let's get on with that. And let's see what we need to actually make the rover as well. So the rover kit. Okay, we're going to need some more steel. But other than that, we have got everything we need. So we have got a little bit of steel left. I'm wondering whether we should make some more though. How much iron do we have? First of all, none. Okay, that's going to be a slight problem. We've got some coal down there though, so in fact we've got coal all over the place. It looks like it's rolling around crazily in there. Whoa, that probably hurt. Let's go and just see how much we've got in here. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Right, so we've got 3 50s and a 22. I'm going to grab that 22 and just feed it to the power generator, and then we know we've got 150 in there, but without any iron that's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Right, there we go, there's actually a reasonable stock in there. The batteries are reasonably charged. Okay, the other thing we'll think about longer term is how we're going to get the ice from there and feed it in here. Let's get this floor down. It's probably gone way past 17 by now. Not too far past, but a little bit. And that will need steel sheets, of which I think we've got 3. Yes. So let's just make another 14 of them. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more steel, aren't we? Okay, I mean for now we may as well move what we've got in here. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. I've closed that, that's good. Okay, that has actually got enough to make a rover, just. I'm going to go ahead and do it. There we go, decision made. Right, how are we getting on over here? 10, 11, 12, so it's making number 13. It's now making number 14. Okay, that's about half done. Okay, so the design choices we've got, I think, are with or without bolts. Let's have a look at that. Or the other choice is... oh no, it's got a little... actually, I kind of like that for here, where it's like drive off. Perhaps we'll... oh. Ah! There we go. I don't want that on all of them, but looks kind of good there. Flat. Two-tone. Monochrome. Small panels. Oh, small panels could be interesting. Decisions. Okay, that looks alright. Let's do it. Right, there we go. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Good. I'll figure out what to do with the rest of those in a minute. Okay, so one Rover should be here. I think this needs plastic sheets to assemble. I do need to do something out there. Ah, now that's the only problem, is I can't assemble it on there. Never mind, we'll go around and do it outside. Ready to drive in. Here we go. Five plastic sheets, okay. Make it easier, we can run straight through. So, hopefully we've got enough to do this. Not in there, we haven't. Hello? Hello? There it goes. Clonk. Didn't think I needed many floor gratings, but I was hoping for a bit more than one. Never mind. Let's put that there. Makes it slightly easier to, there we go, run straight through. Okay, so let's wrench. And then we need... have I got steel sheets left? No, I haven't. Right, okay. Oh, I had plastic sheets in my backpack all the time. Never mind. One day I'll remember to check that first. 5 steel sheets.
Power critical.
Whoops. Got stuck again. Right, okay. Switch the battery. We're going to need more batteries in order to actually power the Rover, so I wonder whether we've actually got any in here. Battery, I think we're probably not going to have enough steel. Oh no, we have actually, we just haven't got enough gold in there. Okay, well, gold we can hope, oops, not copper, gold, 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 check before you press the button. Okay, well, you can have copper as well, what the hell. Okay, well, we can make one battery. It's not brilliant, but it's a start. It takes a remarkably long time. Oh, good, there's a storm coming in. Okay, well, let's just be careful. Hopefully we can get the Rover sorted in time and get it inside. Right, actually, given that there is a storm coming, I'm going to pinch the battery out of the drill, and I'm going to stick that in there for a minute. And we're going to get in, we're going to turn it on, we're going to drive it in. Whoa, crash, smash, smash. Okay, so this looks like a... oh no, it's fine. I was going to say potential problem, it's fine. There we go. Shut those doors. Shut that door. Okay, so worst case scenario, the Rover is safe. Although it's slightly wobbly. It's not quite happy, is it? It's actually really tight getting it through those doors. But I think we're okay. Right. I'm going to leave that to charge that battery. And I think we'll head inside. What I can't remember is whether or not we repatched these after the last storm, so I think we'd better just check that. No, we didn't. Okay, let's do that. I don't know how long we've got until the storm gets here. Hopefully we won't get caught outside, but I definitely want to fix these first. That one was quite damaged. Ah, we've lost the power wires on those. Not the power, the control wires. Might be helping. Oh, that's in the worst state. We'll patch that one first if we haven't got enough to do both. And let's fix that. Lucky I was here. Let's burnt out when we had the... I told you I'd be finding burnt cables for a while. Right, there's no more tape, is there? No. Let's close that. Okay, so hopefully we can do this before the storm gets here. Okay, they're all at 100%. Good, right, okay, let's head inside. This feels like it's taking a very long time. Right, mini tomatoes. Right, wow. It's a terrible throw. Right, that's better. Okay. Right, I'm fairly sure that there's at least one left the other side. Yep. Oh, and there's some corn as well. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, there's more than one. Can't actually get in any closer. Maybe by going up over the top. Probably not, but you never know. Or maybe, yes. Oh no, and there's rice down there as well. No, that's well out of reach. No, no chance. Okay. Okay, well there's quite a lot in there, isn't there? 62 cooked tomatoes. We'll need some more cans once we've got some more steel. But until then, oh, I didn't realise we had quite so many walls. Okay, we can probably do something useful with them down the bottom. Stack them there. And actually we probably can if we've got all this glass and plastic as well. There we go, that's a bit tidier. It's an iron wall and some iron sheets. Okay, good to know. Let's put those away. Okay, well, since we've got a storm coming in, let's go do something under here. These ferns are not looking entirely happy, I must say. Okay. So I think what we'll probably do down here is to put some walls in. Lined up with the edge of there. It's obviously safer. Whilst it's nice to have big open areas, obviously for containing any atmosphere breaches or anything, it's obviously much safer to have some walls. So we're going to do that. That'll be the storm then, yeah. I wonder, can we? Yes, we can. In there and there. Okay. Obviously we can't seal this until we've got a door, but at least we can put some stuff around it. There we go. We're not going to have enough to fully seal this, but there we go. Okay, looks like that's probably as good as it's going to get. 29 steel sheets. I feel we could do something with that. Okay. There we go, that's a start, isn't it? It definitely looks a lot better than it was. Right. Still looks quite wild out there, but I think it's starting to dissipate, maybe. Maybe not. I think maybe it's just... No, it's where it's blowing over the hab. Right, that fern is not happy, is it? It's too hot in here, I think that's the problem. Perhaps we'll start to try and cool it down a bit. Which means let some heat out of there and into here. But I need to obviously do it in a controlled way so that we don't overload this cooler and overheat the whole hab. Otherwise we will have no plants very, very quickly. Okay, that can go in there. Okay, how are we doing on the temperature? 33, I probably don't want to let it get too much hotter. Let's come in here, let's see what this is like once I close it. 48, okay, so it really is still really quite hot. Yeah, that's settling at 48. Okay, that's the end of the storm. Okay, so it's 38 in here, 35 in here, so 35 is still okay. Okay, that's all the plants tended to. I don't know why I always press that too many times. Oh, hang on. I thought I'd got a different amount of oil than I put beans in the last time. Really strange. Oh well, anyway, that's fine. Right, so the sun should be up quite soon. Before we go any further, let's close and lock. Okay, let's head out. So I definitely want to make sure that everything is ready to go, but what we're going to actually do now is to start to get a bit equipped with the Rover. So first of all, I'm going to take 2 crates. We have actually got some more steel there. I can make some more batteries, that's good. I forgot I stashed that in there. We will need more batteries, so I'm going to do that. And the other thing we're going to need is some mining belts. Okay, so good news is that the Rover has survived that just fine. Power it up. And let's chuck some crates at it. Whoa, okay, that was a bit too literal. What I'm hoping is that's close enough to connect still. So it's gone on that side, okay, fair enough. Whatever suits you. Okay, so that's 2 crates loaded. So each of these crates is we've got 10 slots in. This is where actually, although the Rover does get a bad rap, it's actually quite helpful because you can load therefore 20 slots. I'm going to empty all the other stuff that I'm carrying. Right, now the other thing I want to do before I go roaming too far is I actually want to set up a beacon, because it's not impossible that I will get lost on my travels. So let's set up a base beacon. It's definitely superior to the battery powered ones. Right, the reason I've printed so many mining belts is we can then do this. Just figure out which one's got my actual mining stuff in. Right, that was that one. Right, so each of these mining belts obviously itself can take 8 units of ore. We can get 10 in each of there, so that's 80, and we've got 2 crates, so that's 160 stacks of ore that we could bring back, which is obviously should be more than enough, and we've got a spare battery there as well. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up a beacon. Set it up here. Turn it on. Excuse me. Okay. And make sure we've got the GPS. I'm also going to grab the ore scanner card. Where is the GPS? Is it inside? I believe it is. Yep. It must be. Starting to build up a bit of a collection of tape in here. I should take it out. Advanced airlock, network analyzer, tracker, that's the one I was looking for. No, we won't take the serial bar. Actually, what I don't want is that to decay, so let's get that. Have I got any slots left through here to plant it? No, I haven't. That was silly. We'll grab this soybean seed while we're here though. If I can. Okay, these ones are already grown. Okay. Right, okay. Well, if there is another storm while we're away, those will survive at least one more. So, I don't think there was any iron left anywhere. No. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Save some power there. That's turned off there. Okay. So we'll take a bit of space here. We're going to go out once. That needs charging. Oops. I'm just thinking, I don't know whether that's got a battery in it. It has. We'll give it a little bit more power. Oops, wrong way round. It won't take long to get to 100%, but if we're going out, we may as well charge everything we need. Similarly, that can go in there as well. Yeah, okay. Right, what I am going to do, if we've got enough to do it, and I think we don't, but we might, is to see if I can make another locker to put inside the garage. It would be a useful place just to store. No, we need more iron and we don't have it. It would be a useful place to store the other bits and pieces of equipment that I've got on my sort of backpack at the moment. So I could kind of come in here and get changed and ready to go. Anyway, never mind about that. Let's refit all of the batteries. Okay, so I think we'll go out for a quick excursion now. Practice run. Okay, not a great start. Yeah, it is a bit of a tight fit, this door. I would have expected that would fit nicer, but there we go. Okay. Button that up before we go off anywhere. Right. And of course, typically it's getting dark just as we're ready to leave, but you know. Let's go see what we can do. Whoa, that's a big hole. Oof. Okay, well, looks like this is our first mining site then, because we got the Rover stuck, didn't I? Don't drive fast at night, kids. Well, there's some iron, at least we needed that. Right. Well, fingers crossed we can get out of there. Yes. Improve the visibility a little bit by closing some windows. Okay, let's go. Right, so we could really do with iron, we know that. Oh, no, don't fall in the hole. Don't fall. Oh, I've fallen in the hole. Oh, that's actually quite a big hole as well. I'm not happy about that. I have a bad feeling that we're about to end up deep underground. I think I'm going to have to cut here and hope that I can get enough that the front of the Rover can get a grip. Can't even find the interaction spot to get in now. That's not a good sign, is it? Come on. No, okay, this is actually a problem. And I think the issue is that those wheels are now spinning in space, which is going to make it a tad difficult. I mean, we could try and flip it. I have no idea what will happen. Well, let's be real. I've got a bit of an idea what's probably going to happen, and it's going to probably be a mess, but let's try it. Oh, come on! I think we're now hanging on one piece of disembodied rock. Oh, well, the back wheels are on something. Maybe, just maybe, this could work. But maybe not. Oh, this is definitely looking dodgy. Yeah, if that piece of disembodied rock wasn't there, we'd actually have crashed completely, but unfortunately, it's also now in the way. Bouncy, bouncy Rover. I suspect it's going to end up falling down the hole. Although I don't think if the hole's maybe not quite big enough for it to fall down. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Not much better. Probably not any better. It's not even that deep, is it? Perhaps we should just... Yeah, I can't even get it moving now. Embrace the abyss.
Suit damage. Temperature
That
low.
was not good.
Temperature critical.
Okay, this is bad. Can I make it back? Should have brought some tape with me.
Power low.
Okay, the power's not that low, let's be honest.
Oxygen low.
The oxygen is more of a problem. I suspect there's a chance I will literally die as I get to where I'm going. If I can make it as far as the base.
Critical.
Come on!
Temperature low.
Okay, that was too close. Okay, well, unfun. First we'll bring that spare... oh, there's not much left on that one anyway, is there? There's not much left on either of them. We'll bring a spare tape with us anyway. That was very unfortunate. Well, fun times. Okay, back out I guess. Switch that for a fully charged. Actually, I haven't got a whole lot of jetpack left even, so let's fix that. I better also just check. Okay, I didn't burn through too much oxygen during that leak.
Waste tank critical. Air tank critical.
Okay, there we go. Right, well that was jolly fun. Let's go back and see if we can still find the rover, I guess. Should be this way somewhere. At least it's nearly light. Not the best start to our trial mining run. Perhaps we'll drive in the day next time. That was the first hole we got stuck in. I've literally lost the rover. I feel it wasn't this far out. Okay, at least as the sun comes up we've got some chance of finding it again. Maybe it was, maybe I went further than I realised. Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay, to be fair, looking at the state of this landscape, it wasn't exactly bad like that I fell in the hole, it was an inevitability. What the hell is holding it up? Oh, one little piece of rock. Okay, right. Right, what happened to all my stuff? Because I just kind of grabbed stuff and ran. Crash. Okay. Right, this could get very messy. Or it might just not do anything at all. Okay, and then we'll try and slice through this way, build a bit of a ramp, and then we can hopefully drive back out. That was amazing fun. So I've obviously taken quite a bit of lung damage during that little accident. Should probably take my medical pills, but there we go. Right. Okay, well, let's get in and see what we can do. Oh, come on! You can do this, Rover. I believe in you. Unfortunately, you appear not to believe in yourself. Come on! Yes, we're out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've learnt an interesting lesson about driving at high speed across a cratered landscape at night. Let's see whether it's any safer in the day. Slightly. Oh. Okay, I don't think we'll come out this way when we go on a full mining trip. It feels like this side has got an awful lot of craters. Ah. The headlights were already on. It was obviously just my... Actually, that is a point. I should turn that off. Okay, let's see if we can see. That looks like a decent sized vein of iron. Right. Let's put that away properly. Let's grab that. Switch those, and let's put that one in there. That one's full. Okay, whoops. And let's grab this out. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and just demonstrate how it works. This becomes much more useful once we've got the coloured right, there we go. So we use the mouse wheel to select which radar. Let's put that away. Right, so if we press scan, that will now go and do its thing. And you can see it will show us the red blip is the unit itself, and you can see where there's concentrations of ores. Once you get the coloured card, which requires some alloys, but I think they're all alloys you can make in a normal furnace, you can start to differentiate what actual materials underground here, because at the moment you can see it's just showing basically there's quite a lot of stuff in quite a lot of places. So that's of limited use to us right now, but whoops, I tried to turn that off and I picked it up by accident. But it's just worth demonstrating. Right, however, for now we can see that vein there is going to be iron because it's right on the top, so let's just grab that. That, so the whole lot. Obviously I don't want to go too near the Rover because I don't want to have yet another crash. So let's grab that into there, let's put that in there, let's grab that there. Okay, that'll allow us to stock up. In fact, if I switch those over, that one's full again already. Let's switch those over. Yep, there we go. Okay, I've actually nearly filled all of my mining belts already. It should keep us going for a little while at least. Okay, let's grab this coal. We know we need to make quite a bit more steel, so we may as well get this while it's here. Is that all of them full? I think it actually is. Unless we've got some partial stacks somewhere that could be stacked together. So that could go on there for a start. Right, those are all full. Those are all full. There's a partial stack of iron there. Okay. Right, well let's okay, that's a partial stack of iron there, so I could stack that onto there. I guess there's a little bit more capacity, doesn't it? Okay, and then we'll load that in there, and we know these belts are all full, so we'll load them in there. Okay, and we've got a little bit more space, but not very much. Grab a bit of gold while we're here, and we'll see if we can finish off that stack. Oh, it's already done it and left that leftover rolling around. Okay. Well, that's a 50. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong way round. Right, there we go. Done. I really think that's probably about as much as we can carry, unless I find another small amount of gold in there, but I don't think I see any. No. Okay, that will keep us going for now. Let's head back with this and get it going. I mean, we could clearly load up. Oh, actually, maybe that is the point. We could load up, so let's do it. Leave that on there. I'm going to leave that on there as well. And that on there, that's a spare battery that will be useful for the Rover. Right, okay. Alright, well, let's do a little bit more. It's a bit of copper. Always good to have a range of materials. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I really think that's probably going to be everything we can carry now. Actually, amazingly, it's not quite. But it is now. There we go. Right. So back up to the Rover. Crash. Okay, that's got the oil scanner. I didn't want that. I wanted the tracker. I'm going to switch that out, close that, turn that on. Tracking beacon. There we go. I'm going to get in. I'm going to turn the lights on. Okay, and we're going to head back home, which I think is roughly in that direction. But we're going to try not to get stuck on the way. can. There's home, I can see it in the distance. A little bit more cautious than coming out. Okay, this is fairly flat, this area, which is good. That's not so flat there. I think we're getting into where the craters were now. This is why we don't dig too near to base, because this becomes a real problem. There we go. Crash. In we go. There we are. Lovely. Seal it up. Okay, and then we're ready to unload. Simplest solution. Okay, let's close that. Turn that off. Pop that back in there so it's fully charged when we're ready for it. There we go, and that's ready for the next trip out. Oh, still a bit more to go. Okay, there we go, look at that. So that was actually a pretty speedy way to do a trip. We've got quite a lot of ore. As you can imagine, we'll have even more when we do it on a run. Yeah, that's still backed up into there. When we do it on a run with more belts, I can see actually if we can make the coloured. Ore scanner colour. Can we make one? Okay, so we need some more electrum. Did we have electrum somewhere? I don't think we did actually. I think we've run out of silver, haven't we? Yeah, okay. So, no wait, but we have got silver in there. So I could make some more. Silver and gold. Let's see. Well, that's no good. I want a 50 of that. And that's no good because I want some. And none came out. That can go in there. Oh, I've got two. Oh, 2 and a 2. Well, yeah. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but it wasn't really what I had in mind. Don't think there's any more. No, that's all of it. Right, okay, well, I mean, there is some silver in there as well, but we actually do need it for some things, so that's not going to make enough. So we need to go on a hunt for some silver. It's always a bit of a bottleneck. There we go, electrum. Oops. Take what we can. There we go. So that's 5, I think, in there now. Yeah, so it's only half what we need, but it is a start. I don't think there's any more anywhere. No. Unless, of course, we can get lucky here and find a trader that can sell us some. That's locking into an info set. That's a junk signal. Come on. Okay, took a minute. Probably didn't help that I mashed it. It probably kept running the same routine. Looks like that's an info set. Okay, let's call down Calder's Assorted Goods and see what he's got for us. It's a little bit tight landing space for you there, matey, now, but look at that. Perfect. In he comes. Okay, let's see whether he can buy anything interesting here. I mean, the Amy could be useful. Nearly use all my money. I'll certainly get rid of those two anyway. That's probably the most useful thing, to be honest, so then it's a question of do we actually want that or not. It would jump us ahead a bit, but on the other hand it's all of our money, so I don't think we're going to do that quite yet. Send him on his merry way, and go see what else you can find. Okay, so meanwhile what we should be able to do now is, surely there must be some iron. There is. Amazing. Okay, so if I feed that into here, and I set that to make some more mining belts, make 17 of them, which I think, well, I was going to say I think is enough. I actually think it's more than enough, because we do need a few other things. So maybe what we'll do is make some space packs. I mean, that's the way to really stack it, is then each space pack can hold multiple mining belts. And suddenly our, whatever I said it was, 180 slots of minables becomes probably 10 times that. It's only going to build a couple of those. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to have happen. No, stop doing that. Oh, stop it. I can't even catch it before it goes in. Okay, this is actually a disaster. No, it goes in so quickly. Right. Well, I feel that it should have at least generated some waste, but apparently not. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Maybe we'll move this over. Right, okay. Let's start by okay. Right, problem solved, I hope. Right, now we'll build some space packs. I'm actually going to build a couple. I want one to store things in. I'm going to actually wear one. There we go, and we'll have a spare. So the reason that we're doing this is let's go on this side actually. We put that in there, we can actually load it up with all the things we might need. Saves carrying them all around loose. We can, if we're really feeling crazy, load it up with mining belts as well, but I'm not going to for now just because it makes it very difficult to see what's going on. But I am going to do this. So you can see we can really get, we've got space for 6 more mining belts on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more on that side as well. That could go inside that space pack, so that makes it 7. Well, actually, I'll stick that in there. So each of these space packs is going to provide us with an additional 9 slots.
Jetpack critical.
There we go. And in the meantime, this is a materially faster jetpack than I was wearing. Right, so actually, how many more mining belts can we make, I wonder? None, because I used all the iron destroying space packs. Oops, didn't need to press that twice, did I? Never mind. Okay.
Power low.
I'm not really sure you should be able to do this. It feels a little bit exploity, I'll be honest, but for now it will help us. There we go. Okay, so I think by next time we should be ready for a really thorough mining expedition. Not quite sure why the Rover's dancing, but you know, there we go. Right. And hopefully we've got 2 more if I counted right. Oops, get stuck on everything. Look at that, perfect. Oh, except I actually wanted 4 more, but never mind. I really think that's probably enough capacity, to be honest with you. Right, so I think we'll probably call that a day for today. So we've got the Rover together, we've been out and done a first test mining trip. We've used the results of that to manufacture enough mining belts and other equipment to get really well stocked up. So I think we are in a great state to go on a longer range mission next time, which we will do. So, but for now, we'll call that a day. Weather machine is still green, that's just worth checking before I make grand pronouncements about going further out. So that is it for this time. I hope to see you on the next video, and we're going on a trek.